Well, it worked. We on. What's up with it live? This our first week. I mean, this our first day of the week. Anything else is last week. How y'all? How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Hey, stream.
We're gonna let some people get in the chat. We got some new shit for y'all today. This our first time doing this on the live.
See if you see the chat on the Twitch. On like us FaceTime on the Twitch thing right now.
Yeah, I see the thing. But yeah, what I was saying. Oh yeah, we got a whole bunch of new stuff we doing this little live. We got segments this live, y'all. So it's our first time doing the segments. So hope y'all enjoy the segments. This goddamn commercial. Hope y'all enjoy the segments. Cause our first segment we doing is JC letter. That's our new segment we doing. It's our first time doing it. I'm gonna wait a little bit and let some people fall in here. And we're gonna read a letter that a fan sent us talking about their problems and stuff. So if you want us to give you advice about your problems, you gotta send it to JC email. You gotta send it to JussCousinZ email or send it on JussCousinZ Instagram if you want your letter read on live. I don't know. We're gonna try to do as many as we can. So, but you talk about anything you want to talk about on there. Talk about your problems. You gotta send it to JC email, life problems, in the letters, and y'all send us letters so we can talk to y'all, get closer to y'all. You feel me? The email and stuff, we're gonna put that in the description where you can send it at. I'm gonna make sure. Yeah, in the description you can send the letters to, and so if you want to send your letters. Most likely y'all gonna have to send it to the email or just cause Instagram. So go on the yeah, we let people fall in. Yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna get close to y'all. We're trying to let people fall in before we start. Damn. We rocking on YouTube and Twitch tonight. We on both lives. Y'all fall into them. And I don't know what y'all been doing, chat. We ain't seen y'all in a week. Nothing, y'all ain't on shit. Y'all miss us. We need to stream them. Nah, content ass.
Alright, we good on everything.
I bet. You ready for me to read the letter?
Whenever you want to.
Yeah, all right, we doing this is a JC letter, y'all. This our new segment. We're gonna do one before every live. We're reading a fan. Whatever the fan send us, we're gonna read it. We're gonna try to talk about your problems. Try to give you advice, whatever you need. We're gonna read it. So I'm fit to read the first letter of JC letters. And this one is from Daniel from Houston. What up, Daniel from Houston? All right, Daniel from Houston. My name is Daniel. Danielle, how you say her name?
Is it Daniel?
Daniel, yeah. Danielle, yeah. My name is Danielle. Y'all ready? You ready? Cause I'm finna read her letter. She sent a lot.
You can read it whatever you want to.
Okay, bet. I'm finna go slow for y'all too, for y'all can feel me, cause she wrote a lot. My name, how you say her name is?
Yeah.
Danielle. My name is Danielle. I'm 29 years old, and I've been with my boyfriend for almost 4 years. I need y'all to tell me if I'm overthinking or if I'm ignoring red flags. So we know what she's thinking. So boom. Yeah, she said this. So boom. Crazy. When we first got together,
Hang
everything
on.
was solid.
Hang on. Did you read
Hmm.
the did you read the subject?
Oh, the subject is,
Her
am I
subject.
tripping?
Yeah.
Or her subject is, I'm tripping or is he playing me?
Yeah. Okay.
That's what we supposed to be trying to figure out, y'all. But that's what she said at the beginning. I need y'all to tell me if I'm overthinking or am I ignoring red flags. All right, so boom. That's what she said. So boom, I ain't say that. So first, when we first got together, everything was solid. He was consistently posting me, calling me his future wife and all that. Fast forward to now, he swears we liked then, but his actions feel different. Y'all with me so far? For starters, he barely posts me anymore. And when I brought it up, he said I'm grown and I do not have to prove my relationship online. Cool. But you used to, so what changed? Okay. Yeah, stick with me. Second thing is his female friend from work. Whoa, female friend from work. He says that she's just a co-worker and I'm insecure. But why is she texting him at 11:30 at night about venting? And why did I find out they grabbed lunch together, not from him, but because she posted a boomerang and tagged him in it? When I asked him about it and he said I was doing too much and that I was trying to control him, now here the part that really got me. Okay. Y'all with me so far? Okay, y'all still with me. My bad. The comments going crazy. Last month, I went through a rough path. I went through a rough patch financially. Nothing crazy, but I was stressed. This man went out and brought new rims the same week. This nigga funny. When I jokingly said, must be nice, he replied, I can't stop living my life every time you going through something. Damn. That hurt. Because when he was unemployed for 2 years ago, damn, she has to say that. I paid his phone bill for 3 months and he never made me feel small about it. Okay. He said I keep score. And I say I remember. Okay, another crazy. The crazy part is when you're good, you're good. I mean, when we're good, we're good. Laughing and talk about kids and playing. When something feels off, I speak up. I somehow apologize. I love him, but I don't know to be the girl who because I'm comfortable. I am being insecure about the coworker. Is social media a thing, childish, or am I slowly being lazy? Do not sugarcoat it. I need real cousins' advice. Danielle Houston.
Like,
I tried to read it slow for people can get it, like for people can hear it. Cause y'all could hear me and understand it.
yeah.
Okay. But did you understand it?
Yeah.
I tried
But
to put a little something into it.
you know, we look at this stuff before we even come on here, so we can know what's going down. So no
Matter
one
of fact.
cares. I lame that nigga.
So what you think? What you think about the whole
All
thing?
right.
What part you need
Okay.
me to read again? You me read the beginning
No,
part or
I got it
something?
right here on my side too. Okay, so okay, Danielle. All right. So I'm gonna start off with saying, does posting even really matter if someone posts you or not? You can hear me on my thing, right? You can't
I'm
hear
hearing
me?
you from the computer.
Huh?
I'm hearing you from the computer. You good? I can hear you. I'm hearing you from the computer.
Okay. Because they said they can't hear me.
Yeah, I'm not seeing the chat.
You can't see the chat. I
I'm
shared
not
it with
seeing the
you.
chat.
Let me see. Oh.
I'm not even seeing the chat on Twitch.
Um.
This nigga supposed to. Oh my god. I'm on this hoe.
Okay. Okay. Now see if it's sharing chat. I just started sharing chat with you
I
on the
see it. I see
FaceTime
the
thing.
chat.
Huh?
I don't never see it on the FaceTime thing. I just see it from the
You
screen.
gotta click the chat. It should show the chat.
Alright, but alright, tell us what you think though. We locked in, twin. We locked in. I be on the mind.
You like this? I know that's right. Okay, so I want to start off by saying, um, okay, so okay, is if they start, I mean, posting really don't matter to me. To me, posting really don't matter. I'm gonna say this why, because if if they don't post on social media, then it's really not a big thing. Okay, but if they normally do post on social media, they don't know because it's still not a big thing. But if they start posting you, I say this: if they start posting you on social media and then stop, it is a big thing. But if they just, because I'm one of those too, like I don't post who I'm with on social media. Like I've never been that, and I really don't post on social media like that. And when I do, I really never posted any of my, you know what I'm saying? Really, not really. So yeah. But if they start posting you and all of a sudden they stop, then yeah, something going on, twin. That's red flag. But you know, just because you love a person, don't mean you gotta deal with they stuff. So, but then you got this little coworker, and she texted him at weird hours. I'm not gonna say he cheating or he did cheat. I'm gonna say she wanted. What she say at 11? What she say 11:30? Oh, then wait. At night she wanted. And then he talking about you weird. What did he say? You weird. He said you tripping. That's the sign of when someone say you tripping, that means they not tripping. Well, in your situation, you're not tripping. You're not tripping. What you thinking, twin? He lied.
uh,
He lied so bad, so bad, so bad. When we talking
man,
about you, missed. He should have been in the beginning.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say, don't worry about the social media thing, right? Definitely, if you can go look in his shit, I'm gonna tell you this: go look in his shit.
Until
You
he
know what I'm
blocked him.
saying? You feel me? Go, go look in that boy DMs. Make sure he ain't doing nothing crazy. 11:30 at night. Come on now, we know the rules. Everybody know the rules. That's and as a co-worker, you gotta watch the co-workers. He with her more than he with you after they be working long shifts. Watch the co-workers. I ain't gonna lie to you. The posting really don't matter. But it depends what type of person it is, because I don't post on
But
my
what
shit
about the
like
boomerang? So
the boomerang. Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
You know what I'm
The
saying? We can't
boomerang
forget
is
about the
crazy.
boomerang.
And he didn't tell you. So that basically lying. So he did lie to you already. So that means it's more. That means there's more to it. So you definitely need to check him on that. He gotta drop that. Going out for lunch. She comfortable making boomerangs with this nigga.
He said
That mean they
boomerangs.
be
Dead.
boomerangs with this nigga. So they talk
Boomerang
and
with
they
it.
love, they doing a lot. Definitely check that shit. Mm, you ain't
Oh,
tripping.
for sure.
You ain't overthinking.
No,
You
you're not
probably ain't
overthinking.
thinking enough.
You ain't even gotta watch the coworker. Cause how you gonna watch coworker? You don't even work the. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like you need
But
to
that's what,
watch your man. Don't watch it. Ain't look. Hey, never blame the other
yeah, that's what
person.
I mean. Watch your man.
Yeah, watch your man. Don't ever watch it. You know what I'm saying? That ain't got nothing to do with her. Cause you and her ain't together. You gotta watch your man's. And he's saying you tripping all
Yeah,
this other stuff.
man.
You know what I'm saying? Look, listen. I mean, the best advice is basically just because you love a person and you seeing all these red flags, and you even said it. You even said these red flags. You know what I'm saying? You ignore the red flags or whatever, right? These are all red flags. I ain't saying break up with the nigga. I'm saying what we saying. Break up with the nigga.
Nah, I'm not on that side with you.
Nah, we not
Cause the
saying break up with
co-worker
him. We
calling
gonna
that late.
sit down and have a face to face talk. And if you have receipts of him being weird, make sure you bring those receipts up too. But definitely sit down and talk to him and lay it down. Because if you gotta make sure you put your priorities first. If you're not
I
laying
ain't
this
gonna lie, he
down,
probably already cheated.
and they're gonna think he gonna always be able to play with you.
Yeah, he probably already
Turn them
cheated. I
up.
ain't gonna lie.
Turn them up. Tune the nigga. Anyway, yeah, Danielle. That's all we get. Danielle from Houston. We appreciate you calling in, emailing in. But
We appreciate you writing us in.
yeah, we for sure appreciate that. Hopefully, we gave you very solid advice to go do something. I mean that helps you with your situation, girl. Girl, clack it.
And if anybody want to send a letter, Ash gonna put it in the description. The email. She gonna put the email in the description to where
Right.
you can send your letter in, or you can just send it into
Let's go with it,
Instagram.
y'all. Y'all have us on here. Write it on. Write it on. You can send us one on Instagram, or you can just email us, which is in all our social medias. It's in all our social medias, or you
The
can
email
message us
not
on any one of our
the
social
email
medias.
not in the social medias.
You can email on one of our social medias. Either way, come see Clay. But yeah, thanks, Danielle. Moving on. I want to show y'all this story. I want to share with y'all this story. This very much real, very much unsolved case. Just want to shed a little light on this. I mean, um, so let me just give y'all a little update, a little swim. So technically, there was a case between, in the early 1970s where a bunch of women, young women, black women, went missing. Well, missing and found. Basically, much of, women being murdered. And they haven't found a killer, and it's still a mystery to this day. I really don't know for sure how many victims there were, but I do remember that basically the serial killer, because that's what they were, man or woman. I think it was a man though. They said it was a male.
Where this happened
They
at?
described it or whatnot. Um, Washington. They described it or whatnot, but I'm gonna read you guys a little bit more about. I just want to give you a little start reading. Okay. Okay.
G.
I'm so sorry. Said fifth. And that means was murdered in Southeast Washington. So it had in Southeast Washington D.C.
Hold on, you gonna read a little slower.
These became the fake killers. They had this as the fake, and also the victims were by freeways. This 6 and I-29, I-29, I-25 style. I'm gonna say this: the Anacostia Freeway. I should know what I'm talking about. I should allow at least the on April 25, 1971. Janet on the way home from 7-Eleven, so just married board. 6 days later, Hottie was St. Hospital, found 25. The ID revealed signs of physical and sexual abuse alongside strangulation. The vector of a sadistic killer at large. Yeah. This was continued ended the murder of 17-year-old Diane Williams on September 5th, 1972. She was strangled, was found dumped near I-295, just south of the district line. So most of their bodies was found by the freeway, hence the name. And I think three of his victims actually names was Denise. It's something.
Yeah, their name was Niece.
Was
They middle name.
no, not his victims. Three of his victims. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but light on victims. So he was with a 10-year-old about to leave. Just later on July 8th, 1971, 16-year-old Darlena Denise Johnson is on Haiti. She was found near the same location as Spinks, body of an anonymous caller. And on July 11th, 1970, year old run errand. Her phone calls are fainted at a stranger driving her way. So she called during that time. She was never seen alive again. Tragically, the spree continued. 12-year-old, oh my gosh, I don't want to butcher this. Nomisha was sexually abused and strangled on October 1st, 1971. Her body was found a few hours later in Georgia County, Maryland. Shooting. She was strangled near Georgia's hospital. The final victim was 17-year-old Denise was on September 5th, 1972. She was also strangled, which brought horrifying to the killing series of these crimes. Okay, so that's he stopped. At first, they thought so. The police unrelated, but nations and similarities were missed. So apparently, they connected really. So that is what led authorities to think it was a serial killer. Okay.
He was
never caught. He got victims while they're going to or there from work or an errand. He would actually spot them, strangle them, and then dump their bodies in grassy areas below freeway. So he washed victims. He washed his victims' bodies to destroy evidence. His DNA was never recovered. He also disposed of the body for days. So they think his victims similarly chosen. So they think that he basically chose them. The neighbor watching the city, watching anything. He also he put he turned in the police. But let me read this one. Found left behind. Authorities discovered the body of 18-year-old Brenda Denise Woodard, and of her pockets was a earwig. This is tournament, so and sensitivity to people, especially women. I would admit the others when you catch me if you can. Freeway Phantom. Clearly, he found pleasure in.
And he left for the least time.
The name is they called him.
He was definitely innocent.
Exactly. They said that it was written by one of which Brenda herself, but they made her to write that. Okay, we got a couple of things on it.
And what's the theory on it?
You want to know some theories? Let's see.
What theory do you believe?
Theories emerged. Some point.
What theory do you believe?
My belief? I don't have a theory.
At the ones you've seen, which one you believe?
I got it. This is first time reads.
Oh, okay.
Some bits of the man known as Green. Green Vega. I can't say that last part. Who were connected to most times in the Washington D.C. area. Interviewed with imprisoned members yield information. One inmate provided details about a Beltway suicide that matched Freeway Phantom detail known as the detective. Have an information with correct invasion. Okay, that's yeah. I would say this is literally my first time hearing about this. I've never heard this. If I did, I definitely remember it. And then I said there was this tape.
Yeah, I never heard about it.
Yes, this pack was definitely updated last year, and I'm seeing stories around it. I'm looking at videos and everything on this, but I don't know what you a big they had. There was a man, and okay, like that. Like that. What?
Okay.
Okay. Me, what I did is this. I mean, I'm doing it now, and I'll be put down. I did someone. I was scared with it.
I think he like it was a SA.
That's not how that works. That's not how that works.
He was in the
Because sometimes we'll get more about this because
his victims was women, right?
No, but yes, but sometimes
He I love right.
That's what I see. But listen, listen. Now, sometimes when people hate women, they do everything to destroy a woman. So like a murder, they are the boy, they do they hurt because I'm like the person in the past, a girl that really likes or women that like that never understood them. Like I'm thinking this person. If you know if the man was straight not, but like now he clearly didn't like women. See. Until peace. I will the others, which means Freeway Phantom. So yeah, again that he did like women. And I'm also thinking he was
He had experience with like the
thinking it come down to at least I'm opposite. Just feel and I don't even
you just feel like it's a white person.
Yeah. this was in the early 70s.
Yeah, early 70s.
No, I haven't done that.
Our parents were born.
Not
Yeah.
He was, but he was young. Like that was like 2. There you go. Let me think. Let me see. Okay. Yeah.
Just said it was 2 years old.
Okay. No, my dad. Okay, I spoke. My dad probably. Cause so that means he probably like years. Yeah, he's like, but your parents are older than mine. Your parents definitely born.
Your daddy and my daddy the same age.
Oh, just probably either 2 or 3. My mom was born late, like they think years apart. Not a few, but yeah. So my dad's probably like 2. But yeah, that's what you know what I'm saying. They assumed that it was by the side. Go to that the same thing, and he like, well, I wouldn't very especially they killer and the kill that's like it sounded this like this talk.
I think this is a story. Oh yeah, it's her. You know, way to win children. And when it's like this is the same tragedy has on it. You know, some people like that. Then they play games with us and hurt us. But I got them and again, it's in DC. You know what I'm saying? If you go to jail in DC, if you get charged DC, they anybody out there. If you get charged with DC, it's all there. But yeah, man, it's crazy. They'll get back, get away with murder. They ain't all shit like that. I'm saying some people is smart. I'm saying people sitting there watching their route the whole time. Yeah. Then you said one of those 10 years old. Yes. You know, she won't ever hurt this. Nah, I'm saying that was kind of but nah, you know what I'm trying to say. I ain't trying to say like that's funny. You know what I'm saying? It's a grown man, or 10-year-old. She had no shot.
They think he was stalking or whatever he was doing. He was
watching.
Yeah,
he was so watching them. He was watching them. He was watching them, knowing their names and all that. So I'm saying he definitely watched that. You know, everybody be severely around this. Severely around this. So when you going down the
okay, what's saying?
I said you could say.
I found it. Okay, they say he was most likely a mystic psychopath between age 27 and 32 at the time murders. Said they have even known him and apparently trusted him enough to get into his car. If that's how they were abducted. The killer may have lived or worked in Southeast DC.
Pretty sure it's always the closest. It's always the closest people. It's always. That's how I know everything. They know time they're close.
I said, yeah, I can definitely do this.
Let that go.
Just sitting on this, that case for Romaine Jenkins. She retired that too. Okay. That probably would have, I don't know, that probably would have ate me up if I was like the person
investigate on it.
Yeah, I probably couldn't stop. I ain't gonna lie. That probably would like I'm probably one of those people like if I work a case and I work a case like this, I probably wouldn't be able to stop. I probably have to like figure this out before I'm gone. Like I probably be so obsessed that they'll probably say like, you gonna need a few days out. You gonna need to sit this one out. And then I'm the type that they tell me I leave. Really, I'm being forced to leave because I don't want to. But I'm at home. Every time I go to sleep, I'm looking at the case. I feel like I'll be one of those people.
On your Law and Order shit.
For real. You talk about that cap. Nah, for real. For real.
Yeah.
That's
But
why I can't
yeah,
do like stuff like that because that type of stuff would eat me up.
everybody stay around. You gotta stay watching your surroundings. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pay attention to people. You know what I'm
Most
saying?
definitely.
I
They
know
do
it's hard.
say,
I know it's hard to change your route up, but if you
they
can change
say
your route up sometime, change your route up.
they say 1 out of 10 people that you walk around, like when you walking, just like walking around, people say they say 1 out of 10 they are murderers, serial killers, like your surrounding.
I
Like
believe
literally
it.
you know what I'm saying? Literally when you 1 out of 10, you don't know
I
like
believe it.
who you around that's really a serial killer. Somebody can literally have somebody in their basement and not know. You know what I mean?
I, I know what you mean.
That's
I
really
know
like,
exactly what you mean.
huh?
That was a good story. I understand what you mean. I like the story. I like the story. It
It's a
was
good story.
good.
You like the story? Well, seeing how it's
Yeah.
very much real, seeing how this is very much real. Um, I wouldn't say I liked it, but I would say this is something definitely that will keep you up at night and probably want to learn more about it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
y'all. Let's bring a little bit more up to light and lighten up the mood a little bit.
Oh, yeah, ready for me to like move this way.
Yeah, I was thinking about this. I'm trying to think. Oh, yeah, I know.
You going cute
Catch me.
reading on Twitch?
Definitely that. See, nothing about Keyz. Definitely think he's
What's it? What?
that was wrong. I said, that's because you text me. You Keyz, what you just said. So it's surprising me.
Like you find the base way. The base. I'm talking about the Coby Bryant. I need to go around.
No.
Yeah.
I know what that is.
You don't know Coby Bryant is? He died in
I
2020.
know what that is.
He played
I know that.
he played basketball for Lakers.
I know what that is.
Yeah, he died in a helicopter
My
crash. Well, that's
bad.
what they say. That's what they say. Right.
My bad.
Some
I had thought something else.
what?
No
You found
disrespect.
what out?
I had thought something else. Go ahead. Sorry.
You thought something about Coby Bryant? I ain't nothing. But what I'm saying, some people say they ain't see Coby Bryant get into the helicopter. You believe that?
You believe what?
That some people say they ain't see Coby Bryant get into the helicopter. Because they say he died in a helicopter crash, right?
Yeah.
Some people say they ain't see him get into the helicopter. You believe that or what? What y'all think, Chad? You don't believe it, Ash?
Nigga, who was supposed to see him until it come but the people that went in there and died?
Other people.
Who was the other people
People
that
got
supposed to see them get into the helicopter?
some people got pictures some people got pictures of the nigga walking to that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Some people got
You
pictures
know
of
when
the house
AI was
flying in the
invented?
air. Huh?
You know AI was invented before they even told us about AI, right?
I know about AI. I got an AI. But listen, this for the chat. I got an AI. I got an AI
Hey
reader now.
yo. Yes,
I
sir.
got an AI reader.
Yes.
All right, but they really killed this nigga off.
Okay. Who's they?
The people. I'm gonna say the higher ups.
Mm-hmm.
Really, the NBA, right? Because the NBA they like to hold niggas. A week and Nike, right? And probably Nike tried to probably get them off too. Cause that nigga here for to drop his own shoe a week before he died, right? A week before he died, he finna drop his own shoe that was not with Nike, right? And he was finna make a lot of money off it. But Nike was mad about that. You don't think they'll kill him off for that?
No.
Tell you they do these things, right? Then this nigga Coby Bryant was finna start a basketball league up in China, right? You with me so far?
I heard about him. Yeah.
Yeah, he was finna start up a league
Yeah.
in China. But you know, Coby Bryant was like Michael Jordan in China. He was like famous as hell. Every Chinese people love Coby Bryant. Everybody know this, right? And the NBA was gonna lose money because players was gonna go to the other league and make more money and play in Kobe league, right? That's another reason why they killed him off, right? Because this Trey whatchamacallit been in that hoe. Then, you don't believe that, right? You don't believe they'd kill him off for money, right?
For money.
Yeah, because he was gonna take money from the NBA. Look. I know this is just some information for the fans. Ice Cube got a league, right? It's called the Big Three, right? In the NBA, the owner of the NBA, right? He had all the commercial people that were supposed to like sponsor the Big Three. He had all of them pull their money for Ice Cube, and them didn't get no money for the league. And this document is all facts. It's no cap. Why you think they do that type of stuff?
You know, people die in a helicopter crash, especially one
Hell, come on now. You know how
especially
crazy? No.
especially ones that are what do you call them? Yeah.
No,
You know
listen.
how many people that die in a plane
When
crash,
they want
especially
to, when
ones
they
that
want
are
to, God,
self. I don't even know the independent, so especially independent ones.
listen. You more safer in a plane and a helicopter
Yes,
than driving on the road.
yes, but do you know how many plane crashes happen actually very often, right?
Okay, and this how? Okay, tell me this. If you okay, if you're a professional helicopter person, right? Why you flying low? These niggas hit a mountain. How the fuck you hit a mountain?
Okay, first off,
And he flying in the
there's plenty of
fall.
reasons because we wasn't there, so we don't know exactly what went down in there. But you know how
No,
many
this
people?
is
That's
what
what I'm
I
saying. But you
this is
know
what
how
I
many?
got from my
Even if
research.
you a professional, you know how many people that actually died in plane crashes. Even though the plane crashes is supposed to be, that don't mean deaths don't happen. That means it's minimized, but between a car or a train. That's what it means.
So you trying to say anybody? This could have happened to anybody?
It has happened to anybody.
But I'm saying. So this so happened, right? A week before his shoes for to come out that he don't got with Nike. Then his basketball league that he don't got with the NBA.
He was
You
making
don't think that had nothing
he
to
was
do with
making
it?
a plenty money even before then.
Okay, but he was to make more money when he dropped his own shoe, and Nike didn't like that. He
Okay.
was to own his own stuff. Then he was to start a whole basketball league. See, you don't know how big Coby Bryant was. He was start a whole basketball
No,
league
I know
and
how
take
big
in.
I know how big he
He was
was,
to take NBA
but
players from the NBA. He was to take NBA players to the NBA and put them in another league.
all right, what
You
proof do
think
you
the NBA
have?
want that to happen?
What proof do you have that's exactly happening? What
This
proof do
this
you
all
have, or is
this
it just
this
all
this is
conspiracies?
all this not all conspiracy. Most of this stuff is fake. Like you can look it up and you can look up the
Just because
dates.
he was finna
When
start something, that doesn't show
a week
that
he died a week before. He was gonna do all this stuff.
things like this happen. He got on a plane week before. He didn't have to get on a plane.
Come on now.
He didn't have to get
He
on a
take a
plane.
he take a helicopter all the time. He used to take helicopters so he can go watch his daughter
Okay,
play. So he can be.
somebody get in the car and drive all the time. Don't mean they're not finna get in an accident.
Then it's Kobe. Is come on now. They did it. They
Okay,
did it on purpose.
okay,
They
come
do it
on.
on. Oh. You think this one crazy? Wait till you hear the ASAP Rocky
No,
one.
I don't
Oh
think.
my.
No, I don't think it. I don't. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't think it's far off. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I don't believe in that part. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying people won't kill people over money. I'm not saying that that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is for this situation, no, I honestly think that it was just an unfortunate matter at the time. So,
Okay.
but I know what you're
I'm
saying because I heard I
I'm just
heard
giving y'all the facts. I'm giving y'all the facts, and I'm giving y'all. Ooh,
Are you giving us?
I'm not
But you
saying
ain't giving
I'm
us
not
proof with
saying
the
this
facts. What's the proof with the
because
facts?
I can't pull it. I ain't got the computer and stuff. I had the computer. This one, I'm gonna start sending my
No,
stuff
I'm saying,
before.
but what's the facts that's gonna like? What's the proof that's gonna prove it? What's the proof?
The proof is it's in the proof is the days that's adding up, and look, the proof is how many times they do this to people. This Coby Bryant wasn't the first person they took off for money. You know what I'm saying? If you fuck up their money, right? They gonna try to hit you with charges. They gonna try to
Okay, so
they gonna try to
but who else that you gonna have to give me? You gonna have to give me 20
okay.
plus. I ain't gonna lie.
You wanna know who else this happened to? Right? This happened to Diddy. The whole reason Diddy got into this stuff
No, that's
because
different
he
though.
sued.
That's different though. That's different.
No, but no,
Then
it's different, but it's still the
I'm
same.
talking about plane crashes.
Plane
Diddy, that's
crash.
different.
Oh, that girl. Oh, what's that rapper girl
You
name?
talking
She
about
used to hang out with.
who?
Oh, damn, what's that? She an old school rapper. Damn.
That who used to
Let me
hang
look
out
at
with
it.
who?
He died in a plane crash. Oh, hold on, boy. Wait till I find
You
her.
talking about left
Watch.
eye?
Huh?
You talking about left eye?
What's that her name?
Or are you talking about Leah? But she wasn't a rapper, she was a singer.
And she died in a plane crash.
Yeah, so why would they kill her off?
And you said Aaliyah?
Aaliyah is a singer, but if you said a rapper, you talking about Left Eye. Now, why would
Aaliyah.
she die in a car crash?
Who died? Which one died in both of them died in a plane crash?
Yes.
Okay, all right, okay. They did that to Aaliyah. Aaliyah, look, right before Aaliyah died, she was trying to get her masters and stuff back. The same with the left eye person. They was trying to get their stuff back, and they were trying to get their rights and their money back. This stuff happened behind the scenes. As soon as she trying to get her stuff back, she died in a plane crash. And look, not
Why
also she
her?
died in a
It's
plane
plenty
crash.
of rappers
Then
and singers that got.
listen. What's
Okay.
crazy is that plane crash died, and she the only one that died. The other niggas lived.
Who?
The other people that was on the plane, look it up.
Who?
She was the only one that died on that plane
Who
crash.
you talking
Aaliyah.
about? Aaliyah?
Aaliyah.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
No, it was a plane crash. Oh, listen. You sure it wasn't no car crash? Who died in that car crash?
Cause I could have sworn it said her and that was my baby. I'm just saying.
No, that might happen. I'm thinking of
Yeah,
something
I
else.
thought it was
Somebody died.
like
I don't cause all
six
right.
people.
No, 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 no,
Six
no, no.
people included.
I ain't talking about Aaliyah. Aaliyah died in the plane crash for trying to get her stuff back. It's another person that died in the car crash when 11 people was in the car and she was the only one that died. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
I ain't talking about Aaliyah. Aaliyah people, nah, I don't, nah. I ain't talking about stuff. Still look it up though, cause I want to know.
Okay, well, why do you believe this thing? Why do you believe the Kobe Bryant thing?
Cause this happened. Like I said, this happened to everybody. This happened to Tory Lanez too. With Tory Lanez was
Bro,
trying
he
to get
not
his
in a
stuff
plane
back.
crash. This nigga still alive.
I'm just saying. Listen. I just told you what they gonna do. They're not gonna always kill you. They gonna try to humiliate you, right? They gonna try to send you to jail. They gonna try to kill you. They gonna try to hurt you some way. They do this to everybody. It's different ways they do it. Come on now. They tried to kill this nigga in jail, boy. 9 people tried to stab this nigga in jail. You think they ain't trying to
Regular people get
get rid of
stabbed in
him?
jail.
Okay. But see, you don't know.
Regular people get stabbed in jail.
When you get stabbed in jail, people is like most of the time people is sending go they send a hit. They send a hit. That's a hit. 9 niggas coming to try to stab you up. That's a
Real people
hit.
get hits off on them that aren't celebrities.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just
Then he getting
saying.
lied on. Then he getting lied on. I'm saying I know what you're saying. But it's just crazy, like the stuff that add up. Anybody else, everybody know this. The security guard did not show up to the court thing. You cannot do that if you're a regular person. You cannot not show up to court if you're no. You can't do that. They gonna send something out for you. No. And the stuff I'm talking about with Tory Lanez, this all already came out. You know what I'm saying? This stuff already came out. I ain't the only person saying this stuff. That's why I think they did the same thing to Kobe. And I believe this. This why I think LeBron
Hey.
would. Oh yeah,
Hey.
come
I
on, let
think
me
it's totally
stop for
different
that.
because Tory Lanez still alive. But you know what I'm saying?
But they tried to kill him.
He's in jail.
They already fucked him up. Come on, man.
He's in jail. Plenty of people die in jail.
No,
He's in
many
jail.
people died.
You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
ain't walking out free. You know, this nigga in jail.
He in jail for something he ain't do.
A lot of people in jail for sticking they didn't do.
Come on now. I'm just
But
saying this stuff
we don't
don't
know if he didn't do that. We don't know. We don't have no proof of that.
no, it's proof.
He should never mess
It's
with
proof.
Rock Nation.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Should never
When
mess
you
with Rock
measure
Nation.
when you measure Rock Nation, they gonna fuck you up. Before this happened,
hey,
listen. Before
hey,
this, don't tell me. Tory Lane was on top of the world. He was in his prime.
stop.
This nigga. You telling me Tory?
This nigga basically JussCousinZ make a remix. Oh my goodness, nigga basically JussCousinZ making a remix. He's on top of the world. Stop it. Come on.
Listen, cause listen, who you think when we went to COVID, right? Who you think had the best live? Tory Lanez had the best live when we was in COVID. Oh my mama. This before the streaming stuff and everything. They used to go to Instagram Live. Tory Lanez used to have 500,000 people on his Instagram Live, son. It used to be him, YB, and another nigga. They go live. People, you don't remember that when everybody used to go Instagram Live? No.
Yeah, I remember what he was doing. What's your cousin on there? He was the first. He was the first nigga that started it.
But he had the biggest one. That's why I'm letting you know he had the biggest one. His music was going up. He had the biggest one, right? His music was going up. He for him that was his prime, right? But as soon as he beat it, because he did it on live. As soon as he beat the system and learned how to make his own money without going through the label, they send that boy to jail. Then they tried to kill him. I'm telling you. The same thing with Coby Bryant. I'm gonna bring it back to Coby Bryant. Coby Bryant, two things that Tory Lane and Coby Bryant had the same. They for to go against the grain, make their own money, right? And they was trying to do their own thing without the other people, without the people. When they can do it on their own, they basically saying forget the middleman, and that's why they took him out. I'm gonna bring out entertainment every time I talk.
Hey. Omar said the same thing about the Coby Bryant thing. The other thing, yeah. He said the same thing.
And you don't believe nothing I said. You believe all that just coincidence.
I mean,
I'm just saying. I can go down the name. How many people?
I gotta see the proof and add it. See, because I'm saying, what I'm saying is, I'm saying the plane crash. I mean, that's different. That's a little. It's not.
Come on.
It's not. It's not different.
Aaliyah and Kobe. They both Aaliyah same thing. Aaliyah trying to basically do the same thing Tory Lane did, trying to get her stuff.
What about regular people who die in plane crashes that have like I said, there's You know what I'm saying? Just because you're a celebrity, what makes you different?
Bro, plane crash is not. Plane crash just went up a couple of years ago. Before then, plane
Let me
crash
look up
happened.
independent plane crash because it's actually a lot of plane crashes that happen. So I'm saying just because they famous, just because they famous, it's a conspiracy on them. But when regular people die from plane crashes, it's just people just die from plane crashes.
No, because look at the Titanic. The Titanic. You know how many billionaires and millionaires was on the Titanic, and that sank.
What about it?
You don't know the story about the Titanic.
I know. What you mean?
The story of the Titanic. This how the bank system. Even got.
So you think that's a setup too?
Listen. It was so many people, right? It was billionaires, millionaires, all type of niggas on this boat, right? The nigga that owned the boat, right? Nigga got his family. They got off the boat the day before the boat took off, right? And this is a nigga thing. I don't want to say gotta read it again, but to make things short, it was a lot of people, important people on that boat. In that boat, so happened to hit an iceberg and sink.
There was a lot of people on the boat.
No, it was a lot of rich boats.
A lot of rich people.
It was a lot of their own banks and stuff on the boat.
Okay.
Right, and then it was pressing out the banking. I don't know how to explain it right. I read this a minute ago.
So they killed those people because of what?
Because their money and what they own. Cause one nigga was the nigga that owned the boat. This nigga didn't. He was supposed to ride that boat, but he didn't get on.
Okay, plenty of people mistake boats in their plane.
Nah, it's stories about people that are supposed to be on Titanic.
It's plenty of people that when I get on the plane, not everybody show up. When I get on the boat, not everybody show up.
This the same thing as 9/11. It's the same thing. They do this all the time. Right? The Titanic, they have multiple important people in there. And 9/11, right? Why the nigga they go to work every day? He missed a day in 20 years, but the day 9/11 crashed, he missed that day of work. Then tell me this: why everybody 9/11 died? Right? They died, but all the Jews that worked there did not come to work that day.
That's easy, cause the Jews run the world. Okay, now give me something else hard. Give me something else hard.
And I'm just saying though, that's the same thing that happened.
That's different. They Jew. That's a Jew. That's different. That's different.
It might be Jew because it's something with the bank. I don't know if the dude Jewish or not. It's a dude that own the banks and some other stuff and all this shit. Right, and he took over there because of that, and he was cool with you know about Rockefeller, right?
What about it?
You don't know about Rockefeller?
What about it?
It's the family. That's like one of the families that own the world.
And what about it?
It's a 100 family. Rockefeller, like this nigga, this nigga basically behind everything. Rockefeller. When it come down to it, and you see who owned this and who owned that, Rockefeller owned a lot of stuff. Rockefeller, the person that came up with the school system.
Okay.
You know that, right? Rockefeller, like the family, like they came up with the school system. They came up with the medical system that we go by today. All that, the colleges and all that. You can look this stuff up too. Rockefeller, he owned that. They brought this stuff way back then. They brought this stuff back in 1919 or 1920. That's why I always tell you, when you read a book, try to read a book before 1920, because most of after 1920, that's when they start trying to change everything up and program you and all that. I'm gonna keep going, man. What's the next thing? What's the next segment?
Alright, so alright. I mean, I hear you. What y'all think, chat? What y'all think about what he just said?
I know I put a lot of information.
Do you believe the thing about the Coby Bryant being him getting set up, him and his daughter getting set up to a plane crash?
His daughter was collateral damage or something.
Are you
That nigga talking about great job, buddy. No one cares.
Do y'all think
Yeah.
the what you call it? What's his name? Tory Lane. Y'all believe in the Tory Lanez thing that he just said too? Like y'all think these people getting set up to be murdered and be convicted of things that they possibly didn't do? uh,
Free
L.
Tory. Free Tory.
What's the L to?
What's the next thing we're supposed to do?
Let's see what the chat say. Okay. This nigga in 2026 talking about free Tory. Nigga, he doing all that. He doing the whole sentence, nigga. Let that go, nigga. Let that go. So this shit can't. Why? Child, I don't know. For money, everything. That's all it's always for. Money, girl.
No.
Oh, you think it's real?
If you fuck up with the higher up money, that's why can't nobody ever make nothing that runs that. If you make a car that's not running off fast forward, you're gonna die. If you find the cure, they already know the cure to cancer. If you come out with the cure to cancer, they gonna kill you. They did this multiple times. You can't fuck with the oil industry, and you cannot fuck with the medical industry. They gonna get you.
Let me say this. This is what I've learned and heard. There's a doctor that said that he can cure cancer. Okay, and he went before the judge and won because he was able to cure cancer. He won.
Yeah, they told him to leave America.
And
thought he was gonna die.
And like I said, I heard this is what I heard from Dave Chappelle. I was actually learning stuff anyway when I watched this thing, but he said that he went there because one of his friends had cancer. He went there to the doctor and they wasn't able to cure him.
Yeah, another nigga, they go live People, you don't remember that when everybody used to go Instagram live, bro? But Tory beat the system. All right, listen, Tory Lane, but he had the biggest one. That's why I'm letting you know he had the biggest one. His music was going, mm-mm, and make you come back. Yes, they is here. Yes, yes, exactly. Yes, I love it. You saying everything right. I witnessed it straight up. Like, at all. I ain't think cancer didn't come out to down to like 19 something. Like cancer, like they created cancer. They did that shit. Like they keep, like you said, they keep you coming back for your money when all you can do is just eat right. The cancer is in the food. Yeah, like warming up your food in the microwave, smoking too much, drinking too much, all that smoking and drinking. Live your life. Yeah. Hey, you should do your next topic. Nah, I mean, I thought we had something I thought we had something in between. You heard me? I thought we had something in between. What we had to do in between? Oh yeah, 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 yeah. All right, y'all. This I ain't even gonna. What we don't even know what we're gonna name this segment. But this segment, we basically gonna call out songs that people stole from other people, that white people stole from black people. Basically, like a Black History segment, but for music. And the first one I got today, I probably already said this, is Elvis Presley, right? Elvis Presley stole his number one hit song, Hound Dog. And you can look this up, this straight facts. You can look this up. He stole this song, Hound Dog. Because Elvis Presley really not the king of rock. He stole rock from this lady. Damn, what's her name? The Thor's sister. I forgot that lady's name. I'm gonna go look her name up because her, her name was Sister Rosa Thong. You look her name up. It's Sister Rose. Oh, Sister Rosa Thong and another lady called Big Mama Thong. I'm butchering the Thong name, but the first lady was this they name Sister Rosa Thong. Then the other one is Big Mama Thong. But Big Mama Thong, right? She had a song called Hound Dog. She had this song called Hound Dog back in like 1940. And this before they had rock, right? This was rock before rock, before they had a genre called rock. Them two black ladies created rock, but they ain't know how to, you know what I'm saying? They ain't know how to categorize it, so they categorized it as R&B, but really it was rock, right? Because the lady Sister Thong, she was the first person that like that transferred it to rock, right? But people ain't want to give her credit for that, right? She the first person that changed the gospel music to R&B, but it really rock because they ain't know how to categorize it. So anyway, the song that Elvis Presley stole was Hound Dog. He stole it word by word from Big Mama Thong. He stole her song. Yeah. If Ash had looked it up, like y'all will see, like, you can look up Elvis Presley Hound Dog, then look up Big Mama Thong Hound Dog, and you can see how it was word for word. And he was still in their dances. Even I think a white boy was dancing like that. He was in their dances and everything. He grew up listening to them, all that. Like, but they try to say he was the king of rock. But Elvis Presley was really a pedophile because he married, I think he was dating a 14-year-old girl. And he was like 30 something. But he he not our king because he stole the stuff from us. He stole it from black women. Look, I'm even it's not even the most how they hold them. When the ladies tried to get their money from the song where Elvis Presley was stealing it, they couldn't do it, right? But then when the people start doing remixes to the rock, when black people start doing remixes to the white people songs and making them better, that's when they came up with a law called like the copyright law. That's when they came up with the copyright law, and you can't copy people's songs so they get money from it. That's how the copyright law came about because the black people was remixing the white people songs that they already had stole, but they ain't want to give Sister Rosa Thong her stuff that the white boy stole. You know what I'm saying? Royalty and stuff, and it's all facts. You can look it up. All facts. But it's a song. I guess it's a song. Elvis Presley stole Hound Dog from Big Dog. Now you know. Next time I fuck around and talk about Michael Jackson. That nigga got some. Hold on, I got one more comparison. How you gonna say who cares? But the same thing they did to Michael Jackson. I'm just letting you know. My bad. I had to put that in there. But yeah, y'all. Yeah, y'all. Especially he not our king of rock. It's not them. Our, he shouldn't even be that king of rock because he ain't come up with it. Correctly. Correctly. Do you know who Richard is? Never mind. Yeah. Do you know who Chuck Berry is? Huh? Yeah, that's somebody back then too. And he said this too. Even what's that one nigga? What's that blind nigga name? Ray Charles. Yeah. And Ray Charles had an interview and they asked about Elvis Presley. Okay, but now I'll finna put some more facts to it. I'll finna give him more facts. I'll finna give him more facts. Bad, so many facts. My bad. They're supposed to be. I'm gonna give y'all more information. It hit deep. No, different songs. I can give y'all more. I can give y'all more information about this song. Yeah, that's what I offered to do. I offered to say Ray Charles had an interview, and they asked him about Elvis Presley. If even he said that Elvis Presley stole stuff, he didn't want to talk about Elvis Presley because he knew Elvis Presley stole the dance moves and stole the songs. It was multiple songs Elvis Presley stole, but I ain't look at the other ones because Hound Dog was his biggest song, and he stole it. But yeah, I bet. So that's the song of the day, y'all. So it's your turn. GG, love y'all for real. Yerp, yerp, GG, been lagging. All right, what you wanted to talk about next?
Well, he didn't say that per se, but what he said was he went to the doctor to help his friend. That doctor, something started or something, and his friend died of cancer. Is what he said. So in my head, I'm thinking he couldn't really cure it. Sean went out to.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know me.
my bad.
Yeah, your bad. Yes.
We gonna know how I feel to play with Coby Bryant today.
Yeah, he baked. Gotta be. Anyway, how y'all feel about that for real though? Like, how do y'all feel about the? Do y'all think that's true about what's his name?
Who?
Who do we just talk about?
Elvis Presley?
Yeah, and do y'all think that he stole them songs, or do y'all know about him stealing them songs, or do y'all think it's false, or what?
If
What
y'all
y'all
think
think in
if y'all think
chat?
I'm capping, just look up the songs. Y'all can really look up the songs now. Look up Big Mama Thong. Her song was
Yeah, if
made
you
in
look
like
it, yeah, if you look it
1940.
up, yeah, that's not getting hidden. If you look it up, that'll tell you.
Yeah, all you gotta do is look up the song dates, then listen to the song and listen what she said and listen what he said.
You know, this remind me of yeah,
Your
a little
favorite
jump off
rapper
topic.
Drake songs?
Huh?
Oh, my bad, nothing.
This is not really off topic because it's still my first. Um, it was a part in "Don't Be a Menace" while Jackie O Juice in South Central, right? It was a part in there where he was like, yeah, it was a part in there where he was like, y'all want to see a damn body, and it went over there. It was
It was what?
I said in the movie "Don't Be a Menace," I think it was South Central. There was a part where they was like, "You want to see a dead body?" You know how they say it on Boys in the Hood.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Okay, it was like that. You know, make fun of that. And when they went to go see the dead body, he was Elvis Presley. Loud up on our back. But anyway, I just thought that was funny. I just thought of that when I thought of him. Anyways,
Yeah. True
I
Neat
just want
slap.
to shed a little bit of light on. You had to say something. Okay.
Nah.
I just want to shed a little bit of light on kind of like more of a like a deep, like just emotional. I just want to have y'all maybe a sorry, a little more of a like. I don't even know how to explain, like more of a emotional connection, awareness. I just want to throw some stuff out there, make sure y'all okay. Chat is good. Chat is live. You know what I'm saying? Think that we don't care type because we do. Um, if anybody out there is oh yeah, we live. If anybody out there feels like they are, anybody out there they feel like they are suffering, hang on, is the thing working?
Mm-hmm.
Hang on, y'all. Let me make sure the Twitch still live. Cause this
The twist still live.
okay, because on mine it's not saying it's live.
I'm looking at it now.
Or it's not reloading. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so any of y'all might feel like you are suffering, but you are alone, just know that you are not. You're not alone. I'm saying, like, but for people who feel like who are suffering inside and may not show other people, or feel like they have a huge weight on their bag to, not to disappoint other people, or maybe like share that stuff next week, or it's because it's just a pride thing. Just what I said, or it's just you feel like you're taking care of people and you just don't want them to worry like that in that arrangement, and you have a lot of stuff inside and your priorities, putting your priorities last on side because it's something that's bothering you. You're not giving your body and your mindset, or not even your mindset, your mental health first. So it's just a reminder to what you put in your body is goes out. So just a reminder to make sure your priorities is met, because sooner or later, when everything builds up, it comes to an explosion of like, what do you call it? What's that word? Like, I don't know, but I don't remember the word that I usually use. But yeah, this is just a reminder. Just because you feel like everything is fine, and you just think that you can sleep on it, or you think you'll soon, or you think I'm gonna keep going, it will go away. It never will. That's not how it works. You gotta make sure that you check in with yourself every day, and it could just take up some dentists. So make sure you can come here too. You're like, okay, ask yourself, are you okay? How are you feeling? Sit, like, man, ask yourself, are you okay? How are you feeling? And be honest with yourself. If something lacking, like, you can't just, you know what I'm saying? This is how you know if you feel like you're suffering with the anxiety. You feel fatigued and that sleep does not help you, or feeling that stressed, or feeling like what on you, or you feel there's something that's constantly bothering you every day, stuck within that range, you are suffering on the inside because you aren't getting taken care of as number one, as your number one. So just want to put that out there. You are not alone. It's okay to ask for help. Things like that can help navigate you to a positive self-awareness and well-being, a better well-being. And what you doing?
I'm
You
listening.
sleep?
Nah, I'm listening.
You laying down sleep?
Just see, I'm listening.
You not listening.
I'm straight. I'm listening. I'm listening.
You lay back in the bed. You sleep?
I'm listening. I'm just stretching.
Why you lay back for you play that? Oh, I'm speaking. This is come on.
That's real shit.
But
I'm like, I got shit on you.
all right, yeah, y'all. This is real business. Go through this and but the worst way out to this. So this is nothing you can sleep on. This is nothing you can just wait till it go away. It's nothing that go away. You have to check on yourself. Even from the people like therapy and stuff, and most of y'all don't believe in therapy, but therapy helps. You ain't gotta talk to a therapist. You talk to someone that is positive, back. And y'all can even hit us up. Y'all can hit us up, tell us about how you feel, stuff like that, and we're not gonna like that lie y'all, but we can help y'all.
If you call Ash Keyz answer, I might pick up. If you call on distance, I'll get answer.
No, don't call us. Just message us, y'all. Just message us.
Yeah, just message us. I'm sure. Yeah. But listen, y'all. This one of my youngest out there. This about it. Not everybody got the message. The quick they realize this mostly men. This for the men out there. The quicker you realize that nobody cares, the easier life will be for you. Nah,
Nobody cares.
Yeah, well, nobody cares. Like, I don't mean like I'm bad, but I mean like.
Yeah, please say I know what you about.
I mean, this is only a man can understand. Just some things, this one man, like, yeah, man, this one, that's man, my skin telling you, right? Cause you be going through something, you can talk it out left, right? But in the day, it's you, right? And they don't nobody cares. You do it. You gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do it. Yeah, you can go talk. You know what I'm saying? All the time you need to talk. You gotta go to it. In the day, you can go out there. You gotta go out there. You gotta fix, you gotta fix yourself. The only thing that right now, the number one thing you want to change up here, right? You gotta talk to yourself. You gotta figure out who you is up here. and go through life. Me, I suggest you can just, just leave that mindset up here. So whatever happened, whatever up here, is just real life. Right? Subconscious, but subconsciously how you is. That's you know what I'm saying. That's who you gonna be. Your mind, so whatever your mind, who you think your mind is gonna be. So you get strong and do this nothing lasts forever. Things don't last all the time, so matter. You know what I'm saying? Stay with keep going in, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. I definitely agree with last first. I don't agree.
The first part of Black Man. I'm not the first part of Black Man.
Y'all listen. Bad but in the middle, first thing you said is kind of loud.
It is.
It's kind of like head and mind. You know what
Oh,
that's what people start to commit actions that.
I didn't say everything wrong. See, you're saying you get it. I'm not saying you wrong.
You said don't care. It's the way I take it. It's only one way anybody can take it.
I'm not a man. I'm just a
man. Because guess what? You know, a lot of people unnecessary things for me. It's not it, but a lot of unnecessary baggage on the thing. No one cares. That's not true. That is not true. Listen.
You're saying it from a different perspective.
I'm not speaking from a man's perspective. I'm not speaking from a woman's perspective. I'm speaking of people. I'm speaking of humans. Okay? And the way that's saying, but I know I didn't like from men, that's how it goes, and that's why most of y'all end up as in depressed and don't get to see how that because that's what y'all think. That's not the way to think. You think as you said, middle to end, but at the end of the day, you're right. You gotta figure it out yourself. You're out alone. Go get help. If you can do that, go get help. Check in with yourself. Ask yourself if you're okay. If you're not feeling right, get to that point where you got to start meditating, reading books, stuff like that. But if you need to seek help from other people, do not be afraid to seek help from other people because there are people that can change people's lives. I'm just talking to them. Do not join somebody that's not going to help. I promise not going to help. But still don't have that empty feeling. You still don't feel alone. You still don't feel like, oh, I need to get over it. Get over it. You never get over it. That's the wrong thing. That's the wrong thing I said. You think I'm playing? You do that? Oh, you don't feel empty. You don't get that flop to Don't.
I'm not saying y'all again. Don't give me take it.
You're not telling knock. You're not telling knock.
I'm not telling that. I'm like, at the end of the day, my nigga, you get on with baby. Like people care about you. I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
But listen, for a man, I'm coming from a man's perspective, right? Because I was talking to the black man out there, like you do, like I said. All right, let me say this before I say this. Everybody in life are like too much. I'll curve you up. You got the same two parents in the same two houses. You can see life is both of them, right? Like, life is different for both of y'all. So for black men, it's crazy. You know? For black men is different. You know, for black men, you feel me? You going through a lot. Like you want to get us a lot. You going different things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. Hey.
Like I said, when I was young, I'm off of school. You get what I'm off in school multiple times. I got goodness. I'm saying like I ain't talking about my back story. He's talking about my backpack story. But yeah. Once you like, but yeah, like that's like man, like at the end of the day, you don't have to get it. You can talk about it all you can. In the day, shit gonna move to you. Yeah, you gotta work. Nothing to do. Having faith in the work. Faith without is hoping. So you have faith, believe in God, or whatever. You have, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, lock in for sure.
I was just saying.
They're just trying to fly. In there, with life.
I'm talking about everything. You personally, I'm listening to
everything. Like.
Personally, I'm gonna say this. I'll personally, you say you went through it.
Huh?
I'm saying I'm personally.
I'm talking about like when it comes like situations, like body. I would say a lot of black women go through.
Yeah, black women. I believe black women have their own set of problems. There, you know, black women have their own set.
Yeah, they was like.
And black women have
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What I was saying? Oh yeah, I was saying. That's kind of like I was already going through this. I'm black and I got super shit.
Everybody's talking about you in the chat, man. Yeah.
He needs his mic.
He's eating.
I got plenty of already profiled and all that. Like, I can't even walk into a building without getting profiled.
I be doing like the mail when I walk.
Yeah, make that next man. I was going to say do.
I don't talk about it, just be about it.
I said this. Hey, for my next to talk about Zootopia. You hear me?
Not remind you about it.
Man.
It's so funny. Oh, yes. I mean, it's fun. Hey, the boy stupid sound.
I had to agree with this second.
I know.
You ain't had that. Huh?
I say no. You don't.
I don't know.
You hear me?
Hear you.
You get
I can't hear you. I can't hear nothing.
I wish we do about that. What do you do about that? Check. Can you hear me?
Hello?
Check.
I can't hear you.
Check.
I can't hear you.
Hear me? No. Yeah.
You ain't muted.
No, I can hear fine. I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know what I'm.
You can you hear me on the ticker? Like, can you hear me on the Twitch? Can you hear me on the Twitch talking? If you can hear me on the Twitch talking, it's probably just need to call my head up. Huh? I said, can you hear me on the Twitch? All right. But you know, see,
it's so far back.
the white.
I see it's talking about motherfucking.
Chat. Pissing off. It's that. It's a boogie. Hang on. Oh. Hang on. It's not even, you're not even on the phone. Yes. No. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yes, sir.
Yeah, with candy. Like in watch. Left on the phone.
Okay. Okay, so
It's in the live. You hear me?
Okay. Right. Alright, y'all. Me, but y'all can't even but y'all can see me with those.